We are going live. And we are online. Hello everyone, this is Commander Trium. I'm here with Commander Squaddle following a short and highly distracting visit to the hospital to deal with a serious medical problem, not life-threatening though.
Yeah, he couldn't get it up.
Yeah, you'll have to excuse the Squaddle. He's not from the same planet as the rest of us.
Just a better planet.
It's Ross's world. Sorry, Trium's world. I beg your pardon. You don't know where you are, you just live there. Now, we are... Actually, this broadcast follows the YouTube on the weekend broadcast of one Drew Wagar, who helped develop the lore that is behind Elite and Elite Dangerous. And he has come up with some interesting ideas about what's going on with the world called Raxla. And as I was explaining to our friend here, Commander Squaddle, I am creating a tool to assist with that process, which will hopefully be launched in the days ahead. Shouldn't take too long to write. I'm a software developer. It'll be a fairly simple tool, and it will be Windows only, at least initially. I will later on perhaps take an interest in building a Python variant, which will compile for multiple operating systems, including the Windows OS. Java programmers might have to contribute a UI for it, but I'll upload the source code in Python to my GitHub account. Details on that forthcoming. So, in the meantime, we are here in the world of Elite Dangerous, and I believe we are pursuing missions in the region of Shinrar Tadezra, where, of course, we have our engagement with the Dark Wheel. Squaddle will be participating in a game of Minecraft with his children, because he doesn't like playing with me in the game since I'm too big of a challenge.
You just made me cry like a little girl. Hurt my...
That must be it. Switching to the Trium server, which anyone can feel free to apply to join through the Elite Dangerous interface. Of course, all of the squadron members who were joining the Formidiners group that was created for the pursuit of Raxla mysteries, although the target may not in fact be in the Formidine Rift anymore, based on the submissions of Drew Wagar, we will proceed into regions that have a fair amount of history behind them in Elite lore, as dictated by missions done on behalf of the Dark Wheel. The Dark Wheel, for those of you who didn't already know, was a organization in the original Elite game back in 1984, Elite 1.0, that was devoted to finding the mystical world of Raxla. At the moment, we are at Freud's Inheritance, and we are in the Kata system. Let's have a look at our galactic map. We have missions that are outstanding and must be completed, some of which may have expired thanks to our medical emergency. So let's take a look at those first. 2 have failed due to medical emergency. We have well, one of them we don't care about, of the 2 that failed. The other one we did, but it doesn't count. The other 2 are the ones we're going to pursue first and get out of the way. So we have to proceed to the LFT 926 system. And we are in that system now. No, we are not. I stand corrected. We are headed for that system now. Let's have a look at our cargo bay. Do we have any inventory? Just some limpets. I think we'll pick up a few more limpets while we're here at Starport Services. And we'll finish off both of these missions before the next ambulance has to come along and haul us back to the hospital.
You're not masturbating enough.
That must be it. Advanced maintenance, the restock facility, and I would say Esquadrille's jealous, but he's actually milking cows at the moment, so I'm sure he's keeping most entertained while we do our mission. And now we have to go to the main menu, exit.
I'm not playing with cows.
And now we will go back.
Building a pirate ship. It's different.
Oh yes, he's building elite starships in the world of Minecraft, so he can take the planet over from in the sky using his ship's weapons. And if you believe that, I've got another bridge to sell you. Very good. We have our limpets, I believe, now in our cargo hold. Yes, we do. Launching our Anaconda FNS. I believe it's the Ambrosia. Now going to jump space. And we are...
You go jump, I'm going to go find her.
Alright then. We are in jump space. That would be the in-system jump space. Now in which space, or engaged in longer range hyperspatial jump to the neighboring system, LFT 926. We're headed for Meredith City. We're in the target system. Oh my god.
What?
They're having issues, obviously. Let's see here. Transient signals. No. There we are. Ooh, weapons fire has been spotted in the system. High-grade emissions. Planet 4. Medium weapons fire. Convoy dispersal. Emerald pastures retreat. I wonder what the hell that is. More weapons fire. Let's have a look over here, shall we? Low-level weapons fire. There's a hell of a lot of fighting going on here. Have you been here recently, perhaps, Commander?
No. I want to blame someone else.
I know you're you're American, so we all know what that means.
Oh! So we're all a bunch of crazy asses that enjoy our guns?
Well, some of you enjoy your guns. You enjoy your bow and arrow. You're like the Robin Hood of South Dakota, as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know about that.
Well, wait until the county sheriff holds a competition, and we can find out. Where the hell is all this? Okay, Planet 1, Planet 2. Well, alright. I think we got everything that we can get. We'll start with the inner planets and work our way out. Starting with Planet 1. Oh, it says that's Planet 2. Where's Planet 1? There's supposed to be a nav beacon here. There's a military installation. And some bootleg liquor.
I see dolphins!
Oh goody, dolphins. We are 30,000 kilometers from the nav beacon. We'll go there and see what it tells us about the bootleg liquor. Bootleg liquor for the Dark Wheel. In celebration of St. Patrick's Day. I suppose I could buy Synthahol for St. Paddy's Day.
You have to.
Well, it's kind of a tradition. Not the Synthahol, but the drinking of something. Oh, I found a way to map another one of my buttons on my joystick.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really swell.
Scan detected.
(926) Bravo 1. Oh, today is power cycle day.
Why are we power?
Hey?
Why are we power?
Why are we what? Sorry, you're getting all garbled.
So it is power cycling day. I'm asking, why are we power?
Oh, because it's Thursday, and that's the power cycle day. So if you work for Aisling, like I do,
Frameshift drive charging.
then it's your big chance to make good.
Big chance to press the Queen B.
Something like that. Okay. Now headed for system component B primary. It is 375 light seconds off. And we're being escorted by a dolphin.
I got dolphins jumping around over here.
Yes, they're everywhere. It's a space dolphin.
Oh, not the same kind of dolphin as what I got?
It might be. Is yours a space dolphin?
Mine lives in the ocean.
Mine lives in my pants.
That's very unfortunate. Bad for the dolphin.
Jailhouse Rock and Rules and Blues Bar. There's a bar here. There's liquor everywhere. I think the doctor was paranoid that I was like gonna turn into some kind of alcoholic. That's part of the reason she gave me the warning she did, but oh well, I have to do what she says.
No more drinking spiel?
Well, she was like, she looked at me as a former addict of opioids, so she mistakenly concluded that meant that I have serious mental health problems. Well, I do, but not because of that. And,
Kind of weird.
yeah, well, I don't really understand it myself. Plus, it's been a non-issue for about 10 years now, so this is ancient history as far as I'm concerned. I didn't need any bloody program, no Alcoholics Anonymous, nothing. I just stopped. But no one seems to want you to know that you can do that. It's always, oh, if you're using drugs, you need to be in a program. Except that's not true for everyone.
It's everybody but you. Yeah.
What's that?
Just everybody but you, right?
No, not even everyone. It's like probably a minority of the drug-using population. I mean, most people, they do their stint with drugs, they have fun, have a good time, and then they stop. And because there is a population, a significant population, although a minority, a large minority, that cannot stop on their own, they get very paranoid about it. And it's true. I mean, some people can't stop, but I mean, you don't fault them or say that they're weak or that they, don't have self-control or discipline. They may be missing discipline in one area of their life, but that doesn't mean that they don't have discipline in other areas. Everyone is different. And therefore, one-size-fits-all legal structures tend not to work out very well. But I'm just giving my opinion. There are those who would say I'm terminally an addict and forever at risk of relapsing because I can't admit to myself that they're addictive. Well, that might be true for some people, but again, it's not true for everyone. And in my case, I can't relapse because I didn't lapse in the first place. All the drug use I did was pretty much voluntary. At one level or another. Only opioids are exempt because they addict everyone, but all the other stuff was pretty much voluntary. And I had a really good time, and for the most part, nothing went wrong. I was poisoned by one individual, but that's another story completely, and one I'm not going to go into here. Except to say that that's a person, not a drug, who bears responsibility. A criminal element. Now, where is the bootleg liquor?
Down my left leg, pant leg.
Well, there should be a mission target. I'm not entirely clear on how far away you're supposed to be from the planet to get your mission targets when you're looking for cargo that's of an errant nature.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, I just found it. It's on the planet's surface in the search zone supply cache.
You finally found Raxla?
No, I found the bootleg liquor though. That will lead to hopefully me finding Raxla in part. And now we will find out. Now we're engaged in suborbital glide. Well, that's weird. The circle's got a bunch of notches in it, and it's now over 212 kilometers away from my current location. I came down right on top of it. It should be much closer. Oh, that's pretty strange. Now 191 kilometers. $188. 187, 186. We're rising to 14 kilometers above the planet's surface, now 182 kilometers downrange. Now climbing to 20 kilometers at 17.5, closing on 20 kilometers downrange, 173 kilometers downrange mark. Passing over a blue area, and a second blue area now coming into range, now 159 kilometers downrange of the supply cache. Current speed 370 meters per second. 370 meters per second, that's approximately 1,800 kilometers per hour, I believe. Now 123 kilometers downrange. "100 kilometers downrange. Entering a new blue area. Looks like it's on the side of a mountain. Now approaching search zone at 40 kilometers downrange. It's moved up the mountainside slightly. There are 3 new blue areas, 2 of which are on our projected path. Now closing to within 26 kilometers downrange. Fourth blue area has appeared. We are now crossing into that zone as we close once again to 20 kilometers downrange from supply cache search zone. Search zone resetting. We have a threat vehicle approaching. No, we're approaching it. It is on the ground. Hostile ship approaching potentially. Orca class. It is a clean ship. Supply cache has been located in the shadow of a mountain. Dropping landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Closing to within 2 kilometers. We've closed to within range. Stand by. Hostile ship is approaching. Supply cache appears to be a base of some sort.
have entered a trespass zone. Target destroyed. Under attack. Target destroyed.
Well, I have no idea. This is something of a mystery. we're going to give this one more try, and then we're going to call it a night.
And your surroundings. Avoid collisions at all costs.
You're quitting already?
Getting ready to. I'm not having very much luck with this mission. There's too many bugs still in the game. I wish he would fix them. They've been sitting there for months now.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not
Oh,
block the access.
Spike is on. Give me a moment. I'll see if I can convince him to join our channel here.
Good luck with that one.
Well... Oh shit, he's in the system here with me. He's in the same exact fucking system. Hello.
This star port will not allow such intolerable
How you doing? Do you want to join the Squaddle and I on whatchamacallit on Discord on my server? The general chat channel. Yeah, you were invited. What's that? Well, here, I'll invite you again. Hang on a second. Just give me one damn minute here. Oh, shit.
Always proceed directly to your allotted bay.
Okay.
Unnecessary delays and/or ship destruction.
And now it says invite to server. Trium Central. Okay, invite was sent. If you join us, you can talk to us both. I want to talk to you about some game developments. We had an interview with Drew Wagar, which may point us in the direction of Raxla. And I'm writing an application to aid with the process of finding Raxla in C#. Yeah, well, it's a tool. I could use your help with it if I can upload it to you. You have access to the SharePoint server. I'm likely going to post it there first. And then hopefully you'll be able to make some comments and tell me how easy it is you think to use. I started monkeying around with the EDSM API today, and it worked out pretty well. Okay, you should have a copy of the invite now.
Hello.
There you go.
There's a voice I haven't heard in almost forever.
Hello, 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 hello.
How you doing, Spike?
For your convenience and safety, classification emplacements are active.
So, did you see that?
Oh, there you go.
Did you see?
I hear you.
Okay, good. Did you see that YouTube video by Drew Wagar?
Nope.
Okay, so it turns out Raxel's probably not in the Formidine, and he lays out some pretty sound evidence. He thinks that it's based in part on where Elite 1 left off. And there are 35 systems which are in Elite Dangerous that were also in the original Elite 1.0 game.
I did see that.
So they're somehow connected to the Dark Wheel. And so what Esquadle and I are doing is we are doing missions to get into alliance standing with the Dark Wheel, and then once that happens, hopefully we'll get some cool missions. And I think Esquadle said earlier tonight that he had opened up some new missions by getting his alliance standing.
Fly smart. Fly safe.
And
I was getting
Oh, there he is.
yeah.
I was getting some random missions that pop up when I was out in the middle of nowhere dicking around.
So if you fly into these systems, now what my tool does is it merges the EDSM API so that when, like Drew Wagar's clue, like, okay, well, we're looking for a gas giant with 8 moons. My tool will be able to do searches based on elite dangerous API data, such as show me all the planets within 50 light years of my current position, or a current position, which you specify, which will say have 8 moons. And then it will give you a list, and then you can look at the system in greater detail, or you can look at the planet details as they are presented in EDSM. And then you can fly there. If it looks like a good candidate, it'll just make that process of finding stuff a lot more quick. Tool's not very big. It's Windows based, Windows Forms, so it should be done in the next day or so, if I have time to finish it. But it won't need more than a few more hours of development to finish off. And then I can add new features to it, like one of the things I'm looking at doing is adding a 3-dimensional galactic map widget into one of the panes inside the window so that we can get a look at where we are from different perspectives in the game a little bit easier than what's available with ED Discovery, if you catch my meaning. So what do you think of all that?
No idea what you're talking
about.
All right then. So
you have to start from the beginning at a grade 4 reading level for me to follow.
It will be easier just to show you, I think, probably.
Since they started selling pot, I think I've ended up killing all of my brain cells with it.
Oh yeah, I was also in hospital this past weekend. I had a serious, I started bleeding internally. So I had to go to the hospital and get that fixed. And it took an endoscopy, and I still need a colonoscopy to find any residual blood that might be floating around in my body somewhere. They don't think there was enough blood resident in the cavities where they were looking to explain what the hell happened. So they want an additional colonoscopy. I've never had one of those before. I gather they're fairly routine procedures and they don't take very long, but you get zonked out for an hour and whatever. I don't know if you've ever had a colonoscopy, but they're...
I don't think I have.
They're
so what's this place you're at, Meredith City? Is this your new hangout?
No, I'm just doing one of the Dark Wheel missions here.
Oh, they have Dark Wheel?
Well, the mission objective is here. I don't think there's an outlet here. Hang on, I'll find out.
There is. There's 11 missions, and most of them are donation. Hey, why not?
Yeah, sure. But anyway, I have to go find bootleg liquor, and I did find a base on the planet's surface, but there was no fucking liquor there. So I don't know what the hell happened to it. I'm have to go back to the planet, and if I don't find anything, I'm giving up and moving on to the next mission.
What is a lot of donation?
What's that?
Donation out there. There's donation out the yin yang. What's going on with this place? It's a dictatorship.
Well, that's what dictators do.
Yeah, they want you to donate so they can continue to dictate.
That's right.
Must be just the spin of the wind here.
It's kind of like North Korea. Give us what we want, and we'll do nothing for you. It's like Kim Jong-un. Trump goes there. He doesn't give Kim anything, and Kim doesn't give. Well, sorry, he gives Kim everything, and then Kim doesn't give anything back to Trump.
So did you hear about that Windows update that isn't good for graphics cards?
No, what's this?
I just had a new Windows update an hour ago.
Oh, all right.
And I think it's the fix for that. But
is this for?
I might know something about it.
Is this NVIDIA or who's doing it?
It's Windows.
Microsoft. Okay.
Yeah. There's something wrong with the previous one, and I read in some news blurb on a gaming site that they fixed it, but I didn't know that it would be out so soon.
Well, Microsoft is pretty. I mean, if people's video cards stop working, you can bet they'll have about.
But just the mouse and all games that are heavily intensive become laggy. Is what it says. It still works, but it's laggy.
Oh.
I've never seen it. I obviously you guys haven't either, Vera, because you would have said, "Oh, that's what's going on."
Well, I did notice
it's so laggy that
my Oculus stopped working earlier tonight, but I got it working again. This is my first Elite gaming session since I got back from hospital as well, so this is like a big deal for me here.
Yay!
Yeah. I mean, being in hospital kind of sucks. I wish I could like take Elite with me somehow and bring my Oculus to my hospital bed, and then I could just sit there and, you know, basically die, or be dying, and still get to play Elite. Of course, I don't really want to die. It's a little bit early at this stage of the game, but I mean, fuck, you're older than me. What the hell? What the hell is going on here? This is all your fucking fault.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna travel to the planet now.
Can I come?
Yeah, if you want to follow me in, go ahead.
What's at the planet?
Oh, it's very, very secret. It's for the Dark Wheel. I can't tell you. Well, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't go over. I'd go over like a lead balloon.
Lead balloon might work better than expected.
Yeah, and kind of go clank on the ground, and that would be the end of that. You know what? In French, my boss, one of my bosses from a previous project, he's a French speaker. Apparently, they don't have lead balloons in French. They have a different expression. What was it now? Something about don't fall between the chairs or something. I was just like, what? What the hell? But he found lead balloon really hilarious. He thought that was the most hilarious concept he'd ever heard of in his life. It was actually kind of funny. And when you think about it, it is pretty funny. I mean, a fucking balloon made of lead isn't very useful. So, anyway. It's pretty hilarious. Are you following me in here, or what's going on? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I see you.
Okay. Well, we're gonna glide in now. I'm in the glide path. You can't see me, I'm in the glide path, I'm invisible. La 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 la. Okay, and now... Yeah, this is not... What the hell is going on here? We're 4 kilometers away from the search zone. Oh, there it is. We got our liquor now. That's good. That's exciting. Well, there's liquor here now. There wasn't liquor before. Okay, I'm gonna go and get the liquor. Hang on. We're gonna have to lower our landing gear. And we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna step down here. Oh shit, that's up. How come I always get that wrong? I always do it in reverse. Okay, we're 2 kilometers away.
If you shoot me your coordinates, I can try to zone in on you.
Well, I'm at coordinates minus 2.5860 by negative 151.9810.
Okay.
981.
I'm at -5 by negative 154.
No, it's minus 2 by minus 151 are the correct coordinates. Once you get close, I'll clue you into exactly where you have to go. How come you can't see me anyway? Like, what the fuck?
Because you're high.
So we're not in a wing.
Oh, that's right too. We're not in a wing. Well, a wing would just fuck this up, so the hell with that idea. Yeah, we'll go over here. Okay, and now we're gonna go get our scarab out. Deploying. Okay, time to go get the liquor. Holy shit!
Did you forget to change your diaper again?
No, the sentinels are all here. They're gonna kill me right away.
Well, there's sentinels there. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? I thought you were going after racks.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a few pot shots at them because they're being fuckers. And okay, let's have a look here. We'll start with this stinger. Got 3 of them. We're next to our ship.
Target destroyed.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I got the son of a bitch. I may have shot all the bootleg liquor out, but whatever. Holy fuck, I was right next door to the ship. I could have just gone back to my ship and hid behind the shield.
Righty-o.
Okay, and we'll just stop right here, and then we're gonna do this. Transfer the cargo, the bootleg liquor, and the Mustinante. And now we're gonna go back here and get another canister of liquor. It's liquor.
Liquor and
These
football.
rep missions? Oh,
For Christ's sake, I'm stuck back here, and now, oh my god.
Haha, I got 2 crow's nesses here.
There's some superconductors. I have a full cargo bay. And I say, fuck the superconductors and let what's-his-name have them.
Looks like Loki.
Hey?
Said it looks like Loki went to bed.
Loki? Who the hell's
My
that?
dog.
Oh,
My new dog.
you have a new dog.
Last Saturday we went and adopted a dog from the Humane Society.
How come I haven't got a dog?
Because you're afraid you might get bit.
Oh, I'm not afraid, I will get bit. My cat's already trying to kill me.
Well, that's because you're mean to the cat.
I think it's the other way around, but... Holy shit, something's happening here. More superconductors. And what else we have here? We have heat vanes. Okay, it's time to get the hell out of here. We finished the mission. Hey! I just realized...
Great, straw is cheap, grass is free.
Yeah, well, I just realized Spiky here has been logged. He had to log into my server, which makes him the first non-me to enter the server.
Oh, your private group.
Hey?
Your private group.
Yeah, you're the first one to log. You're the first one to log into it, other than myself. Congratulations, you've won a prize.
Prize is I get to go back to open.
Well, you can fly around with me some more if you want. I'm leaving the planet surface now.
Hey Spike, I was in open the other night. Be proud.
You take a mission.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Oh, who are you talking to? Who? What? What's going on?
I'm waiting for you to come up off the planet so I can follow you around some more.
Okay, well, first I have to set course for the next system, which is...
Oh, a system. We're going system, are we?
Yes, we're going to go to... we are going to... this system right here, which will be the big system.
The big cyst.
Yeah. To suck the cock of the head of the dark wheel. We must suck his...
That's like a hell of a personal problem there.
Well, we have to suck his cock because if we don't get the nice... What?
He gets jealous and mad at you?
Yes, because his boyfriend will discover...
Well, if they're giving out altruistic missions, and just log in every half hour, get a new mission. But if they're not doing that, then well, liquor, I guess.
More liquor. I have one more liquor.
More liquor.
More liquor. I have another liquor mission we can do. And then, what the hell is that? Have you been blowing shit off the planet surface again? Oh, it's another canister of bootleg liquor. If you want more liquor, you can have some. Hang on, I have to double check something. I have to make sure I got all the liquor I'm supposed to have. There's a mission required for the liquor. Well, it wants 3. Now, yeah, the dictatorship I'm in doesn't like liquor. It's illegal here, so we're gonna have to get the hell out of here before the police ships come. Okay. Quick. Let's get the hell out of here.
You want some void opals?
Yes. Have you got void opals?
Yeah.
I'm making a new necklace for myself out of void opals.
I got all kinds of stuff today.
Mozanante? What about Benadryte?
Moissanite.
Moissanite?
Monazite.
And
Monazite.
Are you sure?
I
Alexandrite.
get some monazite. No, I don't got any of that.
What?
Low temp diamonds, moissanite.
I was just in a system that was full of Alexandrite. Unfortunately, it was absolutely worthless to me. But
I had to mine it for the CG last week, so that was fun.
Yeah, I don't know how many more CGs there are. Like this whole thing about Raxload is going a bit nuts at the moment. So now it's not in the Formidine. So going to the Formidine is a complete waste of time. Unless you want to go exploring out there for exploring.
Where else isn't it? Does he say where else it is not?
It's closer to the bubble, but we're not sure exactly where in relation to the bubble it is. But it's not going to be outside of, like... He estimates it's within 10,000 light years of Sol.
Within 10 light years of Sol?
No, 10,000. So 5,000. So within 5,000 light years of Sol. So in a 10,000 light year cube. Now, where he gets this number, I don't know, but he's just, pulling a number out of his ass to sort of explain that, okay, it's near the bubble somewhere. But he doesn't really have any, special insight that way.
Does he know what it is that we're looking for?
Well, one thing...
astronomical body?
One thing we are probably looking for, and it's a probably, not a certainty, but he thinks that based on prior experience with FDev in his own work with FDev, he is thinking it is most likely going to be a planet that is run by the Dark Wheel. So we're looking for a planet or a moon. Actually, we're looking for a moon that is accompanied by 7 other moons around a gas giant in a system that is within 500 light.
Really?
Yeah.
How do we know that?
Hang on a second. I'm getting an update here. One moment.
A moon with moons.
No, it's a planet, like a gas giant, with
star that. Yeah.
a gas
Okay,
giant
so
with
it's-
8 moons.
Okay.
One of which, the outermost of which, should be the base run by the Dark Wheel, the secret base, and that's where your first mission on the quest for Raxla will begin.
Ah!
That's how he thinks
So
it goes.
do you think he's been given the unlockable from FDev to start spilling out all these
No,
facts and conjunctures, or is he going
No.
rogue on them and
this is
trying to
this is
lead us there?
This is conjecture based on, well, he's trying to draw attention to the fact that he participated in the origins of Elite and wrote a good segment of Elite lore. The other thing that they did that he mentioned, he talks about this in his broadcast, is, hang on a damn minute, now where the hell are we going? He talks about how there was a series of missions, there are 4 of them, one for the Empire, which was Salome. It's more like a scenario than a mission, right? Like it's multiple missions. So there's one for the Empire, we've seen that one already, it was Salome. There's another one for the Federation, and another one yet for the Alliance. And then there's a 4th one that's supposed to be devoted to an alien or a xenosource. It could be either Raxla or aliens. He thinks it's Raxla, but it might be aliens. And then that leaves us, if it was aliens, that would still leave us with Raxla and all these other facts centering on these 35 origin worlds.
Hey, the Dark Wheel on Inara says there's only 2 places in the whole galaxy.
Well, if there's only 2, then we know where one is, then where the hell is the other one?
LFT, where you are, and Shinartra Desert. And on Shinartra, it's only on Newman Camp and Pooliston Arsenal. And
No, that's a bunch of bullshit, because the Dark Wheel representatives here, they're just a front. They're not the real Dark Wheel. He talks about that as well, like in the book, The Dark Wheel by Drew Wagar, which he wrote back in the late 1980s. The Dark Wheel had all these fronts that would like help hide the organization. So it's like a pretty fucking massive conspiracy that's been like festering out there for 35 years. And he thinks it's all going to come crashing down around us during this interregnum between where we are now and where we're going to be in 2020. Another thing that he was talking about was the non-existence of a source to back up the claim that someone made that they had honked a system in the Formidine to find Raxla. Like that they were in the Raxla system and they honked it, and then they just left the system. That's all.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That's a bunch of crap. That's just rumor.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a bunch of crap. There's no source. He researched this at some length, and he didn't find any evidence to back up that claim. Like literally.
That was like in November or something.
Yeah, that's there's no
October.
there's no evidence to back that up. So that's all a bunch of shit. Until someone shows us otherwise. Right? So anyway, that's what's going on here. Oh, and fleet carriers are likely to be deployed before 2020 because they're still working on them. Like Team 1 is still working on it. So they didn't verify 100%. FDev did not verify that yes, we're going to do this ahead of 2020, but there's a good chance that they have all the components they need to actually implement mega ships before 2020 already embedded in the game. So that might move ahead.
You're assuming that a fleet carrier is going to be a mega ship.
Well, it'll be some kind of mega ship. It'll be a ship that carries a bunch of other ships, which is all a fleet carrier, which is all that we have.
Maybe it starts off as a very small component, and like the International Space Station, you keep adding to it until it becomes
you get modules,
the size of a mega ship.
Yeah, you get modules added.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
How was it like in the old Elite games? Was there anything like that? No?
Oh, no. No. You literally had a Coriolis space station in every star system. You had a planet, which was an empty circle, and you had a star, which was a filled circle, and that was it. There was none.
Well, not on the Frontier.
No, Frontier was more involved, but Elite 1.0 is what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing had to run inside a 64. Well, on the Atom, it had to run.
There's got to be a way for you to do more than just fly to it and dock on it and take missions on it and then fly away. There's got to be upgrades and movability and things like that. Or just be a piece of garbage.
And that's the other thing he mentioned was that cloud, the old FSD drive was called the Taurus drive. And I remembered that because when I played the game, I couldn't remember the fucking name of the FSD. But the name of the Hyperlight drive was called the Taurus drive.
So it wasn't actually a frame shift, but it was equal.
No, it was an equal one, but it's the one now used by military vessels in the Empire and the Federation to move their big capital ships around, I think. It looks the same. There's still a cloud when they come in. They don't leave a frame wake, they leave a cloud behind. So that suggests Taurus drive to me. Holy shit, we're under attack here. What the fuck is going on?
Right? And you're not even an open.
No. That fucking blows chunk. But I'm carrying booty from the Dark Wheel mission. So someone's interested in that. Doesn't really matter. I'm flying an Anaconda. I could pretty much pace the hell out of anyone who, like... I just don't want to risk the cargo because there's only 13 hours left to finish the frickin' mission here. And I gotta go to bed soon.
Oh, no time for opals then.
Well, maybe. We'll see. Hang on a damn minute. Where are we meeting up? Are we going to meet up outside of Shinrar to Desra or Jameson Memorial?
I'm at a planet, so that's not so great because they just fall before your collectors can get them.
Well, just let me finish this mission. I'll come back out and I'll meet you in this system to collect them all. Oh, fuck off, please. So that's what I found out anyway. So what do you think of that?
That's very cool.
So
I guess I'll have to find that video.
Yeah, you have
Who
to...
produced the video? Who posted it?
Drew Wagar. Just type Drew Wagar into the search engine and go to his channel.
Actually, just go look on your one channel. Where
Oh yeah, go look at the Rack. I created a Raxla channel for Raxla.
Oh, there's that.
Yeah, go in there and then you'll see the link. Just watch that. It takes about 20 minutes to go through the whole thing, I think. And then once you're through that, you'll know what's going on.
See if there's any missions for the Dark Wheel at this place.
Well, there will be here, yes.
Yeah, but there's no donation missions. So there's the bootleg liquors.
Yeah, I'm returning one of them right now because it's overdue. I was in hospital, so a lot of my missions are like running out of time. I gotta finish them off or I'll be in deep shit.
Yep, these are the exact missions I need to liberate 2 from a surface for rep plus.
See, here's a linked mission. Deliver 2 units of consumer technology, and it's worth 1.1 million. And
oh, there's mining missions. There's a wing mining mission for 6,000 water. Let's do that before you go to bed.
I don't know if I can.
There's kill orders though. Lots of rep.
Oh, they'll be around tomorrow. It's not like they're going anywhere. So I've got like a linked mission, which I can do, a follow-on mission. And this one is ranked elite, which I am not. Well, I'm ranked elite, but not completely. There's a new rank as well that I noticed, and I was going to ask you about. There's elite in all 3 categories, and there's also founder.
Founder?
Yeah, they've added founder.
That's just a... That's...
Founder is the original people that put money down on the game before the game actually got big. When it first came out, they're the ones that pre-ordered and ordered.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's not the same as getting a rank just because you fucking bought your way in. Like...
No, but they get recognition for putting up with the most beta, the most glitchy shit, and
yeah,
it was just kind of an honor being one of the first ones. I've actually got founder status in Defiance 2050, and it's a fucking joke of it.
Yeah, all right.
Probably the worst $50 I spent.
Yeah, I mean this one's gonna probably go for another $50 or something. I'll probably go in all full tilt. Okay, so what do we got here now? Yeah, we have to go. I have to go outside. I just want to take a look at the mission here. I've got over a day to finish the last one of these, so we'll do that one tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm gonna come out. Come out. Launch.
I've run out of time, buddy. I gotta go.
What?
Sorry. We'll see you tomorrow. You don't need to get the opals right now because you don't have time to sell them anyway. See you later.
Did he actually leave?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got shit. Dude.
Well, now I've launched, so that sucks. Okay. No sympathy for those of us who were in hospital, I guess. Oh well. All right. He probably went off to go look at Drew Wagar.
What?
He probably went off to go look at Drew Wagar's video.
I'm gonna guess he probably went off to go watch a hockey bit. He's real big hockey.
Hockey?
Yep.
Are we? We're not even in playoff season yet.
Don't mean nothing.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to can it for tonight. I got to get some drinky into
I
me.
got plenty of vodka.
Yeah, well, you have your drinky, I'll have mine. And,
You go drink your prune juice now.
yeah, that's right. So, I'll let you go, and we'll talk again hopefully tomorrow or maybe Friday when the week is over with, but...
Okay, we'll see. Good one.
Yeah, you too, take care. Alright everyone, that's it for Commanders Trium and Spike and myself. We're logging off. Or I am anyway, and it looks like Spike did. Squaddle is probably playing Minecraft or something. Anyway, you heard there some references to some information that came out in the last few days. So, comment as you see fit on this video, or visit my Twitter page at twitter.com/commander_trium. It's CMDR_trium, just as it sounds. And that'll be it for tonight. We'll hopefully be back tomorrow or Friday. Fly safe, Commanders, and have yourself a good day, good night, or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world.
This is a flight